Hey, what's up, you guys? Sorry about that random spontaneous ending to the last episode, but something came up and I had to go real quick, so I ended up just ending it right there, and that seemed like the most legit spot to do it. I didn't do much. After, I think I added like 2 more props onto it. I had like an interesting conversation going on too, which kind of sucked, but I guess I'll just continue it with like the mongooses, cause I really just kind of well of how I complain. No, damn it, stop. Don't do that right now. Wait. You bastard. Do it. There we go. Anyways, so pretty much last time I think I was talking about the mongooses, about their physics, is that pretty much the mongooses are perfectly balanced somehow. I don't know what the advantages of that to the USNC Armory was, but they're like, let's make the mongooses perfectly balanced. So therefore, you cannot predict which way they're going to fall back. Even though since Master Chief's body is primarily in the front of the mongoose, they don't seem to care about that too much because, I don't know, I guess he's like a huge butt or something, or like he wears steel in the back. Like the half back of the suit's all steel or something like that, I don't know. But pretty much, I don't know if I'm going to cut this too close, because this is really doing it. And go ahead and just curve this up. So we're going to curve this up right here. We're going to go ahead and keep this, instead of turning it, we're going to keep it curved up so we don't have to go into that issue of accidentally running into the wall, which would suck. So we're going to go ahead and new thing is, another thing I've always noticed that really helps out a map is that if the map's always moving, like it's in constant motion. If you ever have a point where like the map is kind of still, kind of like I have over there a little bit, that takes way too long to get through, that's when your map starts to get kind of boring. So I always advise avoiding spots like that, to where you have to keep the map going a straight away for too long of a time. I always try to, like, even if I'm like going through a mountain or something like that, I always try to get the map to move a little bit, just so it keeps your players awake. And, oh my god. You think that might be slightly banked? Whoops. So, we'll go ahead and lower that up a bit. So, we're going to go ahead and try to avoid doing that, because that's a bad idea, I'm pretty sure. But, always try to keep your map moving up, down, left, or right. Because if you always keep it that way, you always have, like, gives the roller coaster of having, like, a very flowing feeling. Okay, so those evil black lines like I told you about. As you can see, there's one right here. See what I mean? If you hit it, you wouldn't feel it. See? Don't feel that at all. But the issue is that it's there. And people can see that. And you don't want people to see that, because it makes your map look like poop. So, we're going to go ahead and lower that a little bit. First off, it's too angled in the first place. So, we're going to go ahead and drop that down, and that should have gotten rid of the black line. No, it's still there a little bit. There we go. So, we'll go ahead and try to incline this map. Good. So, there's just this... that's the one really bad pocket right there. So, it sticks out a little bit. So, it's okay to have like a rock touching your map a little bit. Try to avoid it as much as possible. If you can go without like the rock actually touching your map, that'd be pretty nice. But if it touches, it's fine. It's nothing horrible. So, we're going to go ahead and keep moving this thingamabob around like usual. So that looks a little bit too inclined. It is. Not too much, just a little bit. That'll be fine right there. So we'll go ahead and have it go onto the incline. I don't want to keep talking because my throat actually hurts a little bit. I don't know why. It's not like I didn't talk too much today, did I? I mean, normally, like, I've done, like, 6 or 7 commentaries in a row before. And it's, like, there's never been, like, somewhere I've actually, I'm kind of scared I might lose my voice, which would suck. But no, it wouldn't, actually. That'd be a good excuse not to talk to anybody at school tomorrow. But, so, let's go ahead and get back to the map. Anyway, back to the other subject that I completely forgot about to talk about, that I just jumped over. Mongooses. So that's one thing I really hope they fix in, Halo 4. Am I saying Halo Reach is already out? I'm forging on Halo Reach, for crying out loud. With Halo 4 is when they do forge. is that they'll make the Mongoose's physics a little bit more realistic, to where they'll have a heavier front because the engine will be in the front, I'm pretty sure. So pretty much you'll always come down, front wheels down, back wheels will go up, which would be pretty nice because that would make roller coaster builders' lives much easier. Alright, so you can, now at this point you can start curving the map back up. So as you can see, the map's starting to come out. It's starting to look like an actual roller coaster now, which is pretty sweet. Start off with just that weird little J-shaped looking thing, and then we pulled, even though guys didn't get to see the video where that was built, but it was nothing special. It was just another wave that's practically like this part right here. And then we get a little U-turn, which I normally don't do, but I think it works well. Just whoop. And got a little neat little gadget shield door jump thing. I always say gadget shield doors because that's what you have to go through, like for the menus. And then we got this little turn going up here. Then we got a nice, good, heavy drop off onto this section, which will go through a little cave right over here, I'm assuming, which I'll add later. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet next, but my next objective is I'm gonna try getting the map to come over here and try to sneak. It's always nice to try to get your map to meander through itself. So if you can do that, like if I can get it to come over here, then get it over here, and get it up here, then maybe screw around on top of the mountain for a little bit before I get it to end. That'd be pretty nice. I plan on using the decoratives as part of the track this map, because I have to admit I'm totally gonna hijack this from somebody else. But what map was that? I don't know. It was built by Oh No It's AIDS. No, it wasn't. It was built by who was it? I don't know. He used a decorative mod, and he built this map, and it was just amazing. I just loved it so much. And he used brace larges, but he used like the inside of the brace larges. Like watch, let me go ahead and show you. Like decorative brace large. No, not he didn't use brace. He used brace tunnels. Did he use brace tunnels? No, it must have been brace larges. Yeah, because he used this part, I think. What the hell did he use? I don't know, I have to look at the video. Oh, wait, here it is. He used that part. That's what it was. This section right here. But pretty much what he did is he built the map like this. Like he had one brace large facing this way. Pretend like that was actually part of a track. I'm not gonna spend the whole time just building it. And then he had another brace large facing this way, and it looks so cool because you're flying through the map. And then he'd have it interchange every once in a while. It really did. It worked out well, really well actually. I wonder if you could do it this way. No, that'd be too thin though. That'd be too small. Crevice. I used to build maps like with this part of the brace on it, but it doesn't really. I don't like it too much anymore. But the other way seemed to work pretty well. Don't use steeps, my bad. Damn it, get away. Here we go, 2x2. Another good useful hint you guys might want to know is that if you can find a way to make your props turn dark, like if your props turn dark in a certain area, try putting a cave over it or something like that. And honestly, it'll work 10 times better. Because if you go inside of a cave and you can see like the your inclines very bright, like as if you were outside, it kind of does take away from the map a little bit. But that's really hard to do because you have almost no control over that, which would be another cool feature if Halo 4 had. If they had like shading features where you can like change the shading, like to use the light, bright, dark. So that'd be pretty sweet because then you could just go through and make the caves actually feel like you're racing through a cave, like you're underneath a shadow of the track, which would be nice. But I highly doubt they'll do that. Even though it probably wouldn't be that hard. Like you can make that like one of the things, like under object color be like shading. It'd be like bright, medium, dark, black. You know, that'd be pretty cool. But I doubt they'll do it. We'll see. You never know. Perhaps we can know like Bungie's just sitting there, not Bungie, Microsoft's just sitting there watching my channel. Wait, he's about to make another suggestion. Let's do that. That's ingenious. Mr. Microsoft guys who are watching my channel currently. Cough, cough. No, but yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess we're gonna round this back out to 2. Yeah, I guess I might make it do like that like that prop does. I think this will be my last video of tonight because my throat really is hurting. I'll probably go into like my unfortunate feast where I'll go hang out with Umish Day. I'm sorry, Amish, for Umish. Damn it. I still can't say it. Because he did correct me on the thing. He's like, actually, it is Umish, but I really don't care. I don't know. Probably call him Andrew. Call him his real name. Go ahead. Start. That's one thing I do notice, is everybody calls me by my real name. I guess because it's like my tag, which is fine with me. But it's just kind of awkward when, like, some random kid I don't know, hey, Matt. I'm like, is Matt Balloon in the party? He's like, no, I just know your name is Matt. I'm like, that's kind of creepy. Which I guess is true. But I think I'm going to call it a day at 10. Screw it, I'll do it right now. We'll go ahead and do one last race to make sure everything works, which will take me another 5 minutes, I'm sure. And I'll probably call it a day for today. And that'll be the end of that. So let's go ahead and see how the map works. Go through here, go up here, take Candyman, get up here, shield door jump of epicness. That just works very well, which is kind of scary. Got this guy, almost pushes you off. Drop back down, then go into here, come up here, there'll be a little cave, and then we're gonna start. That'd be sweet if you like get the track to curve down and then it'll pull you up like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. No oldmps sign up, remember to subscribe, and I'll see ya.